So, you're thinking of selling your home and you want to make sure that you get an amazing price. Well, I shot this video for you. I'm about to give you 5 amazing tips on how you can get results like this for when you sell your home. Now, I picked these 2 homes because they're 2 completely different homes. One has been completely renovated from the top down and is an absolute showstopper. The other home needs somebody to renovate it, give it some love, or possibly flatten the property and build their own home. But they're 2 completely different properties, and you'll find out why I picked these 2 properties when we get into the points. So, let's jump right into it. The very first thing that you want to do when you're thinking about selling your home is get it looking the best that it can. That means that you're going to declutter. Get out, if it's spring, get out your winter stuff. Go store it in the garage, put it in storage, do what you have to do to make the home have the least amount of stuff as possible. Also, when you're moving all those boxes, you're going to start to notice that there's some small repairs that maybe you've forgotten about. Touch up that paint, fix up an odd corner, do whatever you can do for those little repairs so that the home shows the best that it possibly can. The second thing that you're going to want to do is understand what you're selling. If you're selling a beautifully refinished, remodeled home that's just absolutely stunning, then you're going to want to market it as a fully renovated home. A home that needs some repair, needs some love, you're going to want to market it as such. You're not going to fool buyers by taking a home that needs work and put staging in there. All you're going to do is buyers that are looking for a fully renovated home are going to come to that home, go, wow, it's overpriced, it doesn't look nice, I'm not going to buy this home, and you're going to help sell your competition. If you take that home that maybe doesn't present well and you market it as a home that doesn't really present well, then you're going to get the people that are not looking for a deal but are looking for a property that they can sink their teeth into, and they're going to see the value in what you listed your property for because they're also the buyers that have the imagination. So my number 2 point is to make sure that you're marketing it for what it is. Now we know what it is, now we have to market it hard. Get it out in front of the right buyer. That's the important part, is getting it out in front of the right buyer. All sorts of people do this shotgun approach on social media. They just say, I'm going to get 50,000 views on my video. They're going to pay a few $100 to make sure that happens. But the thing is those people aren't buyers. They're just people that look at videos. You want to make sure that you're going and you're pinpointing and you're making sure that the people who are looking for that family-friendly home are seeing your home, or the renovation people are seeing the renovation home, and that you're targeting and shooting it out properly, and that you're marketing the home properly in other channels as well. So maybe you're going to want to find out agents that have a lot of clients that do renovations. You call up those agents and let them know the listing. Those sort of things. So we're on number 4. Number 4 is price. Price is so important. Like I said at the beginning of the video, there was no price gimmicks for any of those properties. None. We were able to sell within 5% of asking price. That means that I priced it perfectly for the market and allowed people to come in and get a good feeling for the home, and they saw the value. And when they're putting in the offers, they saw the value in the offers. So price is so important, because if you price it too low, you're going to have one type of issue, and if you price it too high, you're going to turn off all sorts of clients as well. So you got to make sure that the pricing is perfect. And my number 5 thing is timing. You want to make sure that you're selling your home at the best time. If you have a beautiful pool, beautiful landscape backyard, maybe you're not going to want to sell in the dead of winter. Maybe you're not, the day that you list, you're not going to want to list at the end of the week. You're going to want to list sometime at the beginning, in the middle of the week. And same with offers. How you work the offer is all about timing, and the timing is actually what gives a huge leg up in negotiations. So, little tidbit there as well. So anyhow, those are my 5 tips on how you can make sure that you are selling for an awesome price this year. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I'm here to help. Thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome day. Bye for now.